we're going to try something new, a shorter long form video, if that makes sense. So this is for those who have an attention span of exactly 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Starting with the most common though, because if you're in school, you don't need anything sharp or heavy to weigh you down. Your grades already do that for you. So the PopSocket and SOG collaboration Pop Grip is a perfect 2-in-1 solution to allow you to secretly watch TikToks under the desk, while also including the most popular college campus tool, a bottle opener. Next up, global crisis or not, I hate touching public doorknobs. So having the GelCLIP hand sanitizer bottle conveniently clipped onto my pants means I can confidently open doors for my crush and hope that she actually notices me one day. Seriously, this one can shoot a solid load with a single pump, something we're all too familiar with. And sure, it's basically a tiny squeeze bottle, but they've geniusly made it so that no matter how little sanitizer is left, you're getting every last drop. Plus, the tiny size makes it easy to share and make some new friends the old-fashioned way, with eye contact. Honestly speaking, the one-handed action is worth it alone. Cha-ching. Now before we take a look at what's inside the bag, we gotta check out what's attached to the strap, because school is all about laughter and good times, which you can't have without the music drowning out all your sadness. And the Tribit micro speaker comes in super clutch, not only because you can basically attach it to anything, but it's waterproof, fits in the palm of your hand, and like you, looks pretty cute too. Hanging beside that is the Dispatch utility strap, literally a thick AF strap with a super fidgety magnetic buckle that acts as a belt for anything that you don't want to hold with your hands, like your girlfriend's jacket that you told her not to bring. Thankfully, problem solved. Now peeking inside the front quick access pocket for the gear you need on the fly, like this D-Fantix Fidget spinner cube, because anxiety can strike at any moment. And this will distract your brain long enough to go from feeling nervous to just rageful when you realize you still can't figure out how to solve this. Beside that is a tiny battery from Rolling Square, the Tau, because if you're on campus, you should really never run out of charge. But if you do, the built-in lightning and USB-C cables has you covered. Then the one item that everyone doesn't know they need, the portable Scotch Brite lint roller. While it may be mistaken for other tube-shaped personal care items, if you want to be taken seriously, you need to lint roll your damn clothes. Now inside the large main compartment though, this sling is perfect because it actually fits an 11-inch iPad, combined with plenty of sleeve pockets for other daily essentials too, like the pencil case of choice that's made of wool and consists of all magnets from Nedrelow. The feeling of opening and closing this is worth it alone. And bonus item inside, the only pen you need, the Uni Jetstream 4-and-1, because it's got 4 pens and a pencil built in. There's plenty of space for other gear inside, like having a backup tiny bean-shaped pouch from Matador, as when you expand it, it's perfect to carry something wet in your bag. Then, wha-bam! Next, a mini notebook that's perfect to write down all the numbers you'll be collecting this semester. The Stalogy editor series that opens flat, uses bleed-resistant paper, and has all the month and numbers along the top to circle and easily date all your diary entries. Now, if you're forced to use this ancient form of communication though, the Livescribe Echo 2 Smart Pen will make it relevant in the 21st century, as it can track your handwritten notes directly into your iPad in real time, and also record audio of your lecture at the same time so you can review every detail when you come back to review it the night before the actual test. However, another study aid is the Rocketbook index cards. You can memorize definitions, equations, or just share love letters. But when combined with the Pilot friction pens, the index cards are actually reusable with a little water and a wipe. You know, just in case she says no to prom. For those last minute project submissions, you want to make sure you've got all the tools to get it in on time. So the Budi 9-in-1 cable stick has you covered with every cable and adapter, but also doubles as a USB hub too. Then to store your actual school files, the RAVPower SSD is the size of a stick of gum and offers a whopping 1 terabyte of storage. Finally, 4 inches you can be proud to show off to others. All of that stored inside the AER Day Sling 3 Max sling bag, one of the very few sling bags that can actually replace a backpack, as it won't weigh you down, but is large enough to carry your iPad and other daily essentials, and at least in my opinion, looks pretty sleek too.